What's up, guys? Welcome back to Introvert Life of MBs. Today, we're going to be speaking about the power of nature and alone time. Let's roll the intro. As an introvert, we love alone time. What's even better is alone time in nature. Now, if you follow me, you would see that every day I'm in the bush. Now, I'm lucky that I live in the mountains, or as I would call it, God's country. And I know a lot of people don't have access to that, and that's fine. You don't have to live in the mountains to have access to bush. There's parks, there's nature reserves, surely close by to you. So go to them, get out in nature, get the fresh air. For me, it's my happy place. It's, nature, hiking. It's just one of those things where I can submerge myself, into the wilderness, remove myself from society and just enjoy the world. I think it's the ultimate elixir for introverts. Like, it's just the way it makes me feel. That's why I do it every day, because it makes me just clear my head and exercise, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's bloody awesome. Now, I'm just going to talk about, I guess, five reasons why I believe everyone should get out in nature, get some fresh air, especially introverts. We need that alone time to recharge the batteries and just have a mental reset on life. So I guess number one is it's healing. You can have all the quiet you want and live in your head for a bit. You can just disconnect from society and, as I said, recharge the batteries and reset, because as an introvert, we could spend the whole day in meetings or at work or, interacting in society. And then we get to the end of the day and we are just mentally drained. Now, I get like that. I do a bunch of podcasts, I do work, and after I feel drained, so I'm like, boom, straight into the bush. And it's just like, take a deep breath and just like, I can breathe. I can be myself, I can breathe, I can clear the mind, I can just recharge. And that's what I love about it. And like number two is, that sense of freedom, to do whatever you want. You can be yourself. There's, you know, no self-conscious feelings or judgment from anyone. You're there by yourself. You feel like you fit in. You can show off your adventurous side. And, for me, I run around, I act like I'm like a big kid when I'm in the bush catching lizards, and sometimes I sing and do random shit. Now, if someone see me do that, they'd probably be like, this guy's on drugs. But no, it's just me, being a child. And it just, yeah, I'm going to say it over and over again. It helps me just to reset and recharge the batteries. And after I'm finished, man, I feel on top of the world. I feel awesome. And I can go back into society and just be 100%. So healing, sense of freedom. Number three, daydreaming. I'll go into the bush. I will sit there. If there's a nice lookout overlooking the mountains, I will sit there and I'll just daydream. I love it. I love to just sit there, think about my goals, my future. And some of my best ideas and visions have come from when I've been running or walking or just sitting there in the bush and just daydreaming, just thinking. So daydreaming is a big one for me. We all do it. I highly recommend it. Obviously, don't do it at work when you're meant to be doing work, but definitely take some time out of your day to get out there and daydream. Number four, obviously exercise. Exercise is a big part of my life. Should be a big part of your life as well. It allows you to connect both physically and mentally with your body. So many benefits, as I mentioned, clarity, lower blood pressure, reduce stress, all those kind of things. It gets the heart going and builds up your fitness. Like, there's so many perks to getting out there and hiking, both mentally and physically. So definitely agree once again. And Number 5, which I mentioned before about catching lizards and stuff, is the wildlife. If you ever just go out there and sit out in the bush, just listen. Listen to all the cool birds, all the little movements in the bush. That's why I love where I live. I can go out there and see like 10 different types of birds, different colors, different sounds. You know, there's this one bird called the lyrebird. Don't know if you've heard of it before, but they can mimic other sounds. So like there's this one where I go and it mimics like 10 different kinds of birds or sounds that it's heard. And it's bloody crazy. It's like, how can a bird do that? And it's just so relaxing. And like all the lizards that I catch, all the different types, all the different colors and sizes. You know, you got kangaroos. I can sit there and you can hear a kangaroo from bloody kilometer away, because every time they jump, every time they hop, it's just like pure muscle hitting the ground. It's just like a big smash every single time. It's so cool. So get out in nature. I highly recommend everyone gets out. You know, at least get some fresh air. Go for a walk around the block, and as you said, to the park or a nature reserve or something. Just don't be trapped in your house. Don't be trapped going to the gym. Yes, the gym's good. Lifting weights is good. But get out there as well. Especially for introverts, we need that alone time. You know, we might love going to the gym and lifting weights, but there's people there. So we don't really quite get to recharge the battery. So nature, by ourselves, recharge. And I'd love to see you all doing it. Like if you go out there, if you go for a walk, if you go into the bush or nature, take a picture, post it on your story on social media and tag me in it, because I would love to see you all doing it. And because highly recommend it. It's fucking awesome. It's helped me out so much. I wouldn't do it every single day if I got no benefit from it. Trust me on this. Nature is healing. It is truly healing, and every aspect of it is good. Except though, the mosquitoes. That's probably the one thing I hate. Mosquitoes, leeches, spiders. If you've seen on my my Instagram story the other day, I came home and I didn't even realize I had this massive leech on me, and it dropped off my leg because it filled up full of blood. It got so much blood out of me. It was not funny. I didn't even know it was on me the whole time. So that's probably one downside. But that's like a small 1%. So yeah, we won't count that. But yeah, get out in nature, people. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you guys next week.